Hey guys, it's Chrisla from Thumbballs. I wanted to show you some of the females we have growing up. Most of these females are snakes that we actually produced ourselves in our first year breeding. And we're pretty excited. We're thinking this fall they'll be able to breed. So I wanted to show you what we have coming up. This is Diona. She's an Enchi het ghost. She's really bright as a baby. With age, she's gotten darker, but the het ghost keeps her really bright still. There's a lot of yellow towards her belly. This one's Mary Jane. She's one of my favorites. She's a dragonfly yellow belly. So she has pastel, pinstripe, fire, and yellow belly. She's got a really cool head. Really light in the back and dark in the front. And since she has so many genes, you don't see as much of the speckling in the belly that you would with yellow belly, but you can still see some of it there. This is Natasha. She's a butter leopard pinstripe. Really excited about her breeding this year. I really like the butter gene. I'd like to have more of it in different combinations. And just by itself, it makes a really pretty animal. Very cool pattern. This is Firestar. She's a firebelly, so she's fire and yellow belly. These are actually really cool. It's amazing how much they change from babies to subadults. If you watch any of our egg cuttings or update videos, we actually made some more of these this year. And they turn out to be really cool animals. A lot of speckling on the belly. Comes from the yellow belly. This is Viper. She's a spinner, so she is a spider and a pinstripe. We have a few different spiders in our collection. Some have more wobble than others. She's done really well though. Don't see much wobble in her. And with the spider mixed in the pinstripe, you get a lot of white towards the belly. This is Harley. She's a lemon blast. So she has pinstripe and pastel. As babies, these are also really bright yellow lemony color. And as they age, they get a little bit darker. It's got really cool eyes. This is Victoria. She's a butter leopard. So the leopard gene makes it a bit darker and it changes the pattern a little bit. So she still looks a lot like a butter, much darker though. This is Cersei. She's a pastel mystic. Oh, she's a pastel mystic het red, I'm told. When they hatched out, it was really hard to tell with this clutch because we had het red and mystic and pastel. They had a lot of similar traits. But now that she's a bit older, pretty sure she has het red as well. The het red, you have a lot of those circles in the pattern. And also a lot of the dark outlining in the dorsal. We have a few het reds, hoping to make a red axanthic soon. This is Nova. She's a cinnamon. She's one of the few females that were growing up that we didn't actually produce. We purchased her when she was still pretty small. We also purchased her brother as well, who's a pewter. And she's possible calico. There was calico in the pairing and the breeder just wasn't quite sure. So once we're able to breed her, it'd be really cool if she would prove out to be calico as well. But definitely cinnamon. I'm excited to get more of those in our collection. This lady's in shed, so she's not quite as bright as she usually is. Her name's Aurora. She's a dragonfly, which means she has fire and pastel and pinstripe. This snake is very special. This is Valkyrie. If you've seen any of our business cards or been on our Facebook at all, you'll know that we keep pictures of this snake around. She was our favorite snake that we produced our first year breeding. And she has possibly 6 genes in her. It's really hard to tell with everything going on, but we think that she's a super pastel, pinstripe, spider, fire, yellow belly. Next year we'll be able to breed her and actually prove her out, hopefully see what all is in there. But either way, really, really beautiful snake. This is M. She's a butter. I said earlier that I'm excited to get more butter in our collection. This is what it looks like just by itself. No combination. Really, really like the color. Pattern's really even and loopy. Very, very cool snakes. And I think they look great in so many combinations. Here we have Black Canary. She's a firefly, so she's a fire in a pastel. They look really, really cool when they come out as babies. There's really high contrast. As they color up, it changes a bit, but still a really high contrast snake. Siren here is a lemon blast yellow belly. So she has yellow belly as well as pastel and pinstripe. She looks very similar to our dragonflies. When she first hatched out, we weren't quite sure if she was a dragonfly yellow belly. She was so bright as a baby. And she still held her color really well. I think the yellow belly helps with that. Keeps her really bright. This is another snake that we didn't actually produce ourselves. We purchased as a baby. She is a, what is she? She is a yellow belly, het pied, possible orange dream. Did I get that right? She has a lot of orange in her belly. I'm really excited to breed her. We have a pied male, banana. Be nice to start producing some pieds. This is Hella. She's a mystic Enchi het ghost. We actually produced 2 of these in that particular clutch, a male and a female, and we kept them both. And she has stayed really, really bright. It's that nice golden yellow color there. And her brother is quite a bit darker. So there can be a lot of variance even within the same clutch with the same snake. This is her sister, Cypher. She's an Enchi het ghost. So same snake but without the mystic. So it really changes the pattern and the color. Thank you for watching our tour of our female grow-ups. We have other females that were growing up, but those are the ones that I'm pretty sure will be ready to breed this fall. So we're pretty excited. It'll be a big milestone to make babies with our own babies. If you enjoyed watching this video, be sure to share it, like it, follow us on Instagram and Facebook, and have a great day.